What's up, everybody? It's Philip Randolph, and it's 10 Minutes to Vent. And today we're going to be talking about the future of gaming. The future of gaming. And I just want to know everybody's thoughts, especially this is for my gamer community, whether you play games on the PC or the actual console. What is the future of gaming? Now, we can all agree that technology is advancing at a rapid pace, and the graphics of these games are very realistic, especially from where they came from in the early 80s till now to the present. The graphics are amazing, like almost ultimate realistic, like amazingly realistic, unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievably. Like I say, they're just fascinating. The graphics are in your face, polarizing, and they look good. Where do you see gaming in the next 20 years, the next 10 years, the next 30, 40 years? Where will be gaming? Where will the world of gaming be in the future? Now, honestly, I believe that we already into the future, of course, but there's going to be more virtual reality games, and I believe holograms are basically in the near future. And when I say the near future, in the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to be seeing holographic games. And believe it or not, I believe there probably already are some prototypes out now. I haven't seen any. I've seen concepts, but I really believe that holograms will be implemented in gaming, okay? And we just going to be more immersed. We're going to be more immersed in gaming. The experience is going to be unbelievable, and it's we're not going to want to stop. One reason that I believe that we're not going to want to stop, we have the endless scroll feature on our phones now, right? Where you can scroll on certain well, pretty much every social media channel, every social every social media platform, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and there's a endless scroll. That means you can scroll as long as you want to, and you will never reach the bottom. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because the way that we're immersed with our phones, the way we're hooked to our phones, right? The same thing is happening with gaming. And guys, it's really been that way. If you didn't have to use the bathroom, eat, a gamer definitely could be on the game all day long, especially if he has a favorite game or she has a favorite game. Gaming now is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and by the next 10 years, it'll be a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Technology plays a huge part in gaming. Also, music too, but people love realism, right? They love the realistic effects and the way these graphics are these days. Like I said before, they're so polarizing. You can get immersed into the game in the first 5 to 10 minutes of playing, especially if there's a good creator, whoever created the game, right? When I was younger, I used to love playing Mario, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, anything Mario, any adventure game, basically, right? And sports games, preferably basketball, not too much football, but basketball I used to love playing. And I used to absolutely love to play fighting games, not shooting games. But the reason why I used to like playing the fighting games because the graphics just look more realistic, right? And we're talking about late 90s, early 2000s. That's when I was playing the games, okay? early 90s, I really wasn't playing the games like that too much, and simply because I didn't have a game system. So if I went to one of my friends' house, I would try to play the game, but I would be like trash because I didn't practice. I never had a game console. Okay, my parents didn't really believe in that until my aunt Y, she bought me and my sister a Super Nintendo, and that like changed. That just changed everything. And we didn't have any other game but Super Nintendo. I mean, not Super Nintendo, but Super Mario. We had Donkey Kong, and I think that was about it. And a couple of racing games. But my dad and my mom, they didn't believe in. We didn't. My dad and my mom did not believe in getting us any violent games, any shooting games. Was That's the violent category. Anything that would brainwash us, you know. But going back to when I was a kid, I used to love just playing the games, the music, the graphics. They just looked amazing, and it's like, you know, you could be on the game for an hour or two, and we wouldn't even really realize it. With the future of gaming, I believe it's going to be even worse. You know, I mean, you already see the advertisements and the ads and the promo of these games these days. Like sometimes, guys, sometimes it's hard for me to tell if it's a game or actual real life footage. The only way I can tell, especially if I'm scrolling on a reel or if I'm on Facebook or TikTok, sometimes I have to pause and I'm like, is this real? Is that fake? And of course, once you really rewind the video, you can see, you know. But guys, it's definitely tough. It's tough. It's tough to try to pin out what's real and fake with these games these days, simply because of the graphics. Like I said before, I believe that we're headed to holograms. I feel that we're going to be more technical and advanced in VR, virtual reality, and it's going to play with our senses even more. Okay? About a couple of years ago, I was at Best Buy and they were advertising the Oculus and the games that the Oculus had to offer. And you probably seen it online. There was a couple of people that was playing games or that was on rides, and they standing straight up. There's they're standing straight up, but the Oculus is on their eyes and ears, right? They going down a roller coaster or they fall off the cliff and they fall down, right? And when they do that, it's like a traumatic experience for them. Now, they're not on a cliff, right? They're standing straight up, but the graphics that they're looking at, right? And the audio that they hear makes them feel like they're in a different place, a different world. You telling me by 2035, right? 2045, you don't think that graphics and these games are going to be so polarizing and so intriguing that it's going to be hard to get off? I really believe we'll literally be in the Matrix. Now, we already in the Matrix now, but it's going to be literally like that, you know? Elon Musk is already working on Neuralink, and there's already been a successful Neuralink transfer. So we already playing on brain waves. We've been playing on brain waves with music and television and just our cell phones alone, right? But these scientists, these engineers, these game creators have definitely figured out how to use these games to capture our attention at the highest level possible. Now, I'm not scared of the future of gaming, but I am anxious to see what the future of gaming will present to us, okay? I want to see. Like I said, there's no right, wrong. There's no right or wrong answer. Leave your comment below. Let me know what you think about the future of gaming. Where do you think we will be in the next 10, 15, 30, 40 years? Like I say, holograms, holographs, I believe that we're here. I believe we're really here. I believe that teleportation will be here before you know it. So, like I said, leave your comment below. Let me know what you think about the future of gaming. Like I say, technology is here. We're in the future. Don't be scared. Be aware and do your research, because it's not going anywhere. It's only going to advance. Guys, it's Philip Randolph. It's been 10 minutes to vent, and we just finished talking about the future of gaming. What do you think? Until the next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out.